What's up, everyone, and welcome back to the Star Vision YouTube channel. My name is Sebastian. I'm joined here with my dog, Murray. Murray, say hi. I guess not. Well, to be fair, he has lost complete interest on the Dallas Cowboys this year because when we were good and we actually scored touchdowns, he'd be excited, engaged in the game. But now, he just sleeps right through it. I don't blame him. He's alongside a bunch of other Dallas Cowboys fans, but hey, Murray's a smart dog. All right, so we are here to get ready for the Week 14 matchup between the 3-9 Dallas Cowboys versus the Cincinnati Bengals, who are 2-9-1. These are two teams who are at the bottom of the league standings, and they're very bad, as their record reflects. But this should be a competitive game because these are, when you get a bad team, you get another bad team, you put it together, it's a good game. Who would have thought? So it should be competitive, but most importantly, this is Andy Dalton's revenge game against Cincinnati. You know, Andy Dalton started and played the majority of his career in Cincinnati, their starting quarterback since his rookie year. He has been there for 9 years being their starting quarterback. So this game means a lot to Andy Dalton, and to be starting for the Cowboys playing in Cincinnati is gonna mean even more for him. So that's something to keep an eye on. You know, maybe Andy Dalton has something up his sleeve, like we said last week. But again, this is a storyline that we didn't get last week. We were expecting Dez Bryant against the Dallas Cowboys, but no, we were robbed away. So hopefully we can get something nice in 2020. So the main focus is what is at stake for this game. As you know, the Cincinnati Bengals currently have the 3rd overall pick in the NFL draft, and the Cowboys have the 4th overall pick. So let's say whoever loses this game is the actual winner. So at this point, both of these teams are not in contention. They're not going to make the playoffs. So the main goal is to get the highest pick possible. So whoever loses this game is the real winner. And both of these teams are eyeing this draft prospect who is highly coveted by both teams, by the majority of the league. This is offensive tackle Penei Sewell from Oregon, and he has versatility to play guard for us, for the Dallas Cowboys. So hopefully the Cowboys lose because that's a win-win because we move up in the draft order. So yes, we do have Tyron Smith and La'el Collins, but as you know, Tyron Smith has been dealing with a lot of injuries and may be retiring soon. Hopefully not, but he can play left guard for us. That will just make our offensive line dominant. So that's what I'm keeping an eye on this game because there's a lot of draft order implications for this week's game. So let's talk about the actual game. Let's not talk about the draft. Let's talk about the actual game. So starting with the injury report. On the Cincinnati side, they are still without their star running back, Joe Mixon. He is still on IR and is not ready to play this weekend. Also, moving on to the defensive side, they're gonna have a slim secondary with cornerback Mackenzie Alexander and safety Brandon Wilson are questionable. They have not practiced this week, so keep an eye on that on game day. Moving on to the Dallas Cowboys. Our backup swing tackle, Cam Irvin, is now placed on IR. This means he will not play again for this season. He joins like 20 other Cowboys who are out for the season. So there's that. Our slimmest position gets even slimmer. And also, Donovan Wilson has not practiced all week. So maybe he has a slim chance to play, but it's unlikely. So we'll see. So let's talk about the Cincinnati Bengals offense. You know, they're with their 3rd string quarterback, Brandon Allen. So both teams have quarterback problems, and let's see who performs better. They have running back Giovanni Bernard. Essentially, in his role is a pass catcher. But in this case, without Joe Mixon, he has taken in the majority of the workload. So look for him. He's a shifty running back. He's great in the passing game. Just got to contain him. Also, on their offense, they have a trio of wide receivers, that being Tyler Boyd, who actually got ejected last game for throwing a punch mid-game against the Dolphins. Also, they have rookie T. Higgins, who was an early second-round pick, and also veteran, former superstar wide receiver A.J. Green. He has just been lost in that rotation because these guys are young. They're prioritizing young players. That is smart. They're trying to get their young guys in because AJ Green is a free agent, so he is not in their future plans. Moving on to the offensive line. Oh my, their offensive line is horrible. Joe Burrow was running for his life when he was healthy early on in the season. They've given up 44 sacks on the quarterback. That is beyond horrible. That's why they need offensive line help for the future. So this game is big. I mean, maybe our defensive linemen can actually get consistent pressure through all 4 quarters in the game. So overall, this offense should not be able to score around 20 points. If they do score 20 points, that is a problem. Mike Nolan, we've been calling for your head all year, but if you give up a lot of points to this offense, I don't know, man. Might be out the door as soon as Monday. So we'll see with that. Moving on to the Cincinnati Bengals defense. They run a 4-3 base defense, and former Pro Bowler Geno Atkins, defensive tackle, he has been lost in the rotation. Again, another veteran guy who is getting replaced by younger guys. I believe he's been lost this year. I think he only has like 1 tackle. They have not been utilizing him. Maybe he has injuries. Maybe he's just not good anymore. But that's something to keep an eye on. He used to be very dominant. And alongside him, they have Carl Lawson. He is their best pass rusher by far. He currently has 4.5 sacks this year. Their linebackers are young, and they're not good at all. They unexperienced or underwhelming, so nothing to be worried about there. And moving on to the secondary. In the offseason, their main focus was they added key assets to their defense, but it has not panned out. And one of them being former Saints safety Von Bell. He's their leading tackler, and he's made an impact. But how much of an impact? Not enough. And also alongside him, they have a young guy in Jesse Bates. He's in his 3rd year in the NFL. He currently has 3 interceptions. So, hey, that's a very talented duo back there for Cincinnati. Keep an eye on them. So, yeah, that's a brief summary on their offense and defense. They're not a good team. That's why they're 2-9-1. But also, Cowboys are not a good team as well. Let's see. I'm interested to see how our defense holds up against a bad team. Because if they don't, that is a problem. But game prediction, hopefully I'm rooting for the Cowboys to lose because the season's over. Let's just give up, throw in the towel. But I just don't see a reason why we should lose this game. So I have a game prediction 23 Cowboys. I'll give them 14. 23-14. Cowboys win in a slim game. 2 very bad teams. We'll see. We'll see on Sunday morning. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Subscribe to the Star Vision YouTube channel. We are 6 subscribers away. If we get to 100 subscribers by Christmas, I'll be beyond excited. So maybe that's my Christmas gift from you guys. With that being said, stay safe. Peace out. See you guys Monday for the game breakdown.